Hey there, it's Natalie. Welcome to your Yoga Flow class from the Amalfi Coast. Go ahead and find a nice comfortable seat. Swoop your arms up, bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Another deep breath in and exhale out. Another one in and gently release. Go ahead and bring your hands down, relax the shoulders, and ask yourself, how are you doing right now? Can you take another refreshing breath in and send yourself a positive thought? Then notice your breath, and let's see if we can elongate it, taking the next deepest, longest inhale as you bring your arms up towards the sky and wing them down towards the ground. Inhale, palms face up. You swoop your arms all the way up. Then you're going to twist over the right shoulder as the left hand goes on the right leg and the right arm comes behind you for back support. Then deep inhale, swoop the arms up again and then twisting over the left shoulder. Try to relax both shoulders. Then take a deep breath in and swoop the arms up. And then drop your right arm down as I'm going to mirror you now, and you lean on over towards the right. Deep inhale, reach up, and exhale over towards the left. Take a deep breath into that side stretch here. Then inhale, come on up, and then hands come up all the way. Bring your hands to your heart. Then back up with an inhale. Then we're going to cactus the arms. Imagine that your arms are against a wall and you're bringing them down. Then place your hands behind your head. Pull back your elbows and take a deep, refreshing breath in here. Gently release and place your hands on your shoulders and roll your shoulders back up and around. Then, when you're ready, gently place your hands down, dropping your chin towards your chest, and then rolling each ear to each shoulder. Feel free to pause in any place that feels good for you. Notice your breathing, and then come to a nice tall posture. Then we're going to move onto all fours into tabletop. Then transition into your cats and cows. So for cat pose, you're arching the back up, tucking the tailbone in and dropping the head. Then for cow pose, you lift your heart, chin, chest, and bottom up. And you move back and forth between these two poses to help with your back alignment. When you're ready, find a tabletop. We're going to kick that back leg back and the right arm front. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Very good. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Hold it, and we're going to bend that back left leg as we grab a hold with her right hand and kick into it. You may not be able to hold it, and that's okay. Just do your best wherever you are. Feeling your body, gently dropping that right hand down, and then the left leg, but this time tucking the toes underneath, kicking into the back left heel for a nice calf stretch. Then we're going to stack your left hip on top of the right. The left arm's going up to the sky, and if you can, bring that left leg up and stack it on top and hold it here. Deep inhales and exhales, and just feel your body. Now we're gently going to go ahead and place that left leg down, but we're turning it into a side plank. If you need to drop the right leg, you can. Try to keep your hips in one line. Then we're going to transition into a plank pose. Modifications are welcome. You can drop the knees or keep them high. Then we're all going to drop our knees, widen the legs out into a tabletop. Then we're going to pick that back right leg up and left arm up and do the other side. Deep breath in here, reach, and then exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach, exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach, beautiful. Exhale, squeeze your core. Inhale, reach. Then bend that back right leg and grab a hold of it with that left hand if you can and kick on into it. Wherever you are, be grateful. Your body is amazing. Then we're going to lower the right leg down, kicking your weight into the heel. Then we're going to stack the right hip on top of the left. Right arm comes up to the sky. Then when you're ready, and if you're ready, pick that right leg up for that balance. Gently lower it down. Coming into that left side plank. Again, modify by either picking both legs up. You could even kick that upper right leg up if you desire. But we're all going to meet into your plank now. Keeping your legs up or bending them down on the ground. Elbows go in as we chaturanga. Then upward facing dog, or you can go into your baby cobra. Dropping the knees, sinking the hips over the calves into child's pose. Rounding up, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog here right now. Really dropping those heels down. Then wiggle those feet back into a plank, elbows in, chaturanga, baby, cobra, or upward facing dog. Suppress those shoulders down, open the chest. Come back and drop the knees, stacking the hips over the calves and sink into your child's pose. Then round back up, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Walk those feet again. Notice your breath, deep breathing here. Wiggle those feet, find your plank, drop the knees or don't, chaturanga into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Drop the knees, sink the hips back, child's pose. Rounding on up, downward facing dog. Walk the feet towards the hands and hold onto your elbows and rock side to side. Then gently unleash the hands, swoop the arms down, back and up, bringing the hands to your heart. Sink your weight into your heels and find your chair pose. Arms can go up towards the sky parallel. Then step the left leg back as the right leg is front into a right lunge. Notice your breathing. Then we're going to open the hips to warrior two. The back foot is prepped. Dancing your warrior back, dropping the left arm behind your back, right arm reaches behind you. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach the front arm in front of you. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, dance your warrior back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach up and forward. Inhale, warrior two. Then straighten that right leg, reach out in front of you and drop your right hand either on your ankle or even higher on your shin or even your thigh. You want to maintain a flat portion of it back. Bend your right knee, come back up into warrior two. Square your chest to warrior one, then pivot that back foot. Bring your hands towards your heart, lean forward and step forward to chair. Switching now, right leg back. Warrior, prep that right foot, find your warrior two. Dropping the right hand back, dancing your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, really reach out in front of you. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, dance it back. Inhale, warrior two. You're doing great. Exhale, reach up and forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, warrior two. Let's straighten that left leg. Reach out in front of you. Drop your left hand down on your ankle, ground, or thigh, whatever works for you. Bend the left leg. Find your warrior two. Square your chest as you pivot the back right foot. Lean forward, step forward to chair. Swoop the arms up, back, and around. Lean back. Swan dive down. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, forward fold. Walk, jump, or step back into plank. Elbows in to chaturanga. You can drop the knees if you'd like. Untuck the toes. Find your child's pose. Round up. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Jump, walk, or step to your forward fold. Swoop the arms up and back. Hands come to your heart. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Exhale, jump or step forward, forward fold. Swoop the arms up and back. Hands come to your heart. Beautiful. One more time of the sun salutation. Reach up and back as you exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Child's pose. Downward facing dog. Forward fold. Reverse swan dive up. Hands to heart. Find your chair pose. Inhale, reach up and back. Then we're shifting the weight to the left leg. Right leg comes up to warrior 3 with the arms behind you. Focus on something in front of you that's not moving. Then we're going to bring our arms up, hands to your heart, and switch sides. Right leg down. Swoop the arms down and back. Right leg is down, left leg is up. Deep breath. Dropping that left leg down, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift up and back, forward fold. Step back, downward dog. Right leg kicks up to the sky. Then we're going to bend the knee and hover it out to the outside of the right arm. Then kick it back up to the sky. Then we're going to hover it on the inside and between both arms. Kick it back up. Then we're going to go ahead and hover it towards the outside of the left elbow. Then we're going to kick the leg through. Left arm comes up to the sky. Beautiful. Left arm down. Right leg hovers into pigeon. From here, go ahead and find a forward fold if your hips are allowing, or stay up. And notice your breath. We're going to start to slow down. See if you can make your exhales longer than your inhales. If you would like to go into mermaid pose, you can bend that back left leg and try to grab a hold of it with the hook of your left elbow, if allowing. If this is too much for you, obviously you can grab it wherever is best for you. We're going to unleash, and wherever you are, you might still be in your pigeon pose. Sink in one more moment. Allow yourself to release and open up. Then we're going to use the strength of our arms to push up. Tuck the back toe under, wiggle out that right leg, walk your dog. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left leg kicks up, 3-legged dog. Bring the left leg on the outside of the left arm, kick it back up. Then in between both arms. Then you're going to kick it back up, deep breath. And exhale, twist your body to bring your knee on the outside of the right arm. You're going to warrior prep that back right foot, then kick your left leg straight. Then from here, we're going to meet back into that plank pose whenever you're ready. Make sure on the ball of the foot, feel free to shake the legs out. Then we're going to come back, swooping that left leg through to pigeon pose. Gently coming down, taking a few moments just to be with yourself. Deep inhales, steady exhales. If you'd like to go into mermaid, you can, or you can just stay down where you are. Take this moment to feel your body and mind. Feel physically how you're doing and mentally how you're doing, without any judgment. Allowing yourself just to let go and be here. Imagining you're in the Amalfi Coast by these calm waters and invigorating cliffside. Feeling the warmth of the sun. Take a few more breaths. Then we're going to push up into downward facing dog. Kick the right leg up to three-legged dog. Swoop it through to a right lunge. Left hand stays down, right arm goes up towards the sky. Then we're going to straighten that right leg. You might feel this more on the outside as is an IT band stretch. Then come back lower into that right lunge to lizard pose if you can, dropping your elbows down. If you can't, that's okay. You can stay up on your hands or you can drop that back left knee. Then we're all going to drop that back left knee. Straddle your right leg and kick back, curling the toes towards your nose. Feeling the sensation of stretch in your hamstring. Bending your right knee, hands come on the inside. Finding your tabletop and sinking into a feel-good child's pose. Knees can be out wide or they can be center. Then rounding up, tucking toes under, left leg comes up now. Swooping it through both hands, however you get it there. Left hand is going to go up as your right hand plants. You can look up at the hand or not. Try to straighten that left leg if you can do so. Then gently bending the left knee, sinking the hips back, hinging from your hips and dropping your forehead towards your shin as your toes curl towards your nose. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. Then lean forward, placing both hands on the inside of the left leg. And if you'd like to come down onto your elbows, you can. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to sink in just a little bit more. Then push on up, lean forward, and come on out of it however you feel comfortable. We're going to place our hips up towards the sky with our arms down and feet beneath us. Then sink the hips back down, lift up the legs, and if you can, straighten your legs. If this is too much and you need to place your hands behind your back, go for it. Then you're going to go ahead and straighten your body, lifting your hips up into one flat line if possible. Dropping the hips down, lifting the heart, pulling back the chest as you open up. If you want to drop your head back, you can. Just be careful. Deep breath in, and we're going to lower all the way down into bent knees and lifting up the hips into a bridge. If you want to clasp the hands behind you and roll your shoulders back into a deeper bridge pose, go for it. If you want to go into a full extension of wheel, all yours. Then whenever you're ready, come on down. Bring those knees into your chest after that back bend, calming yourself down a little bit. Grab 2 peace fingers on your big toe and go into happy baby or full straddle. Feel free to rock side to side if that feels good for you. Then bring those knees together and we're going to drop them over to the left and your right arm to the right side for a nice spinal twist. Breathe into your chest to open yourself up a little bit here. And as you exhale, sink in a little bit more. Then bring the knees into your chest, lift up the lower back, and drop the knees over to the right as your left arm goes out to the left side. Deep breath here. Feeling yourself open up. Then bring those knees into the center and then elongate your legs into Savasana. This is a time to relax, unwind, and let go. For the next few moments, completely surrender and let your breath carry you away into a calming place. you can turn on over to your right hand side if you want, or you can stay in your Savasana for however long you desire. But if you're ready to close this practice, come on up to a nice seated position. Bring your hands to your heart and breathe in all the sensations it feels to be alive. And tell your body and mind thank you for everything it just did. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me.